Hey, William Shatner, it may be time to fire your publicist. And why? Well, it turns out there's a strange fail in the fellowship. Captain Kirk could be making friends with Nerdrotic, Gary, and making lots of money for a charity of their choice. But instead, it's fireworks and fury all over the online social media platforms. And today we'll tell you why it's such a sad state for a guy that is beloved by so many and a fan who loves him so. Hey, Star Trek fans, it's time for a video, and for those of you who just enjoy Hollyweird, get ready as we dive in and bring you nearer and nearer the truth with a capital T. Today we're talking about Nerdrotic, banned by William Shatner's account on X. And next up, well, a chance to get back in. But a publicist, a PR person, angry at Gary of Nerdrotic and bringing fury down on his hundreds of thousands of fans, despite the fact they only want to be friends again with the 95-year-old Shatner. Click the like button and let's shatter the false narratives. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one heck of a story right here, and it involves some folks that we know, we enjoy, we like to pal around a little bit with, and well, here's what it says. William Shatner posting this. William Shatner. Is it really William? Is it really Bill? We don't know. It could be a publicist. But it says, let's be clear here. There's zero misunderstanding. And it's been more than 2 years. And the unblocking is a way to raise money for my charity. Not that I've had any kind of change of heart. And I've been offering it for years. He's talking to Nerdrotic. Good old Gary. So what's this about? Well, Geeks and Gamers was the original source for this. Jessica Lindstrom writing it. William Shatner's X account may unblock Nerdrotic after 2-year ban over Star Trek misunderstanding. So he's pushing back over the misunderstanding. Okay, what's it say? Or at least the publicist, maybe. It says, it's not every day that Captain Kirk blocks you, or even extends a semi-olive branch. The William Shatner X account previously blocked Gary of Nerdrotic back in 2024 over a response to a Hollywood Reporter headline about actor Will Wheaton being appalled that Larry David was attacking the Muppet character Elmo. No, really. It says, Gary has been one of the biggest Star Trek fans for decades and has no ill will towards the famous captain of the Enterprise. However, it appeared the whole situation was a total misunderstanding. Gary had been responding to the headline posted by Paul Chatto. You son of a gun. You crappy, cranky Canadian comedian. Always sticking your fingers with maple syrup where it doesn't belong, which had nothing to do at all with William Shatner, yet resulted in an instant block on X. All over Elmo, Larry David, and yes, Paul Chatto, who, by the way, once voiced an Ewok, not so dissimilar from Elmo. This is a wild story, and Shatner now, despite... I mean, this is just all silliness, right? This is just a total silliness. And yet the Shatner account is coming out and kind of bashing the article. Marv, you're the managing editor over at Geeks and Gamers. What the heck, man? What's going on here?
I think Jessica did a very fine job on this. There's no way that Shatner remembers blocking Nerdrotic. I really don't think he does. I think he just keeps pushing back on this in a way that tries to make him not look like he made a cranky old man move to block him, or somebody on his staff did that. I think that Bill is just kind of covering his ample posterior here. And I love Bill Shatner. I think he is the definitive captain, and Gary loves Bill Shatner. But you know what? Like, if getting blocked by Bill Shatner is what it takes to say that about Will Wheaton, I would take getting blocked by Bill Shatner, because what Gary said had to be said.
William Shatner is 95 years old.
Yeah.
I struggle to believe that William Shatner is spending time on X trying to figure out a path to get more money for his charity, Steph. I think this is probably a publicist.
It is. It's either a publicist or a handler, someone who handles his social media. I mean, you can't even, like, when you go see William Shatner at a con, you can't get near him. Like, he's sitting down. He's so frail that you have to just stand next to him in order to take a picture with him. So I highly doubt that he's the one handling his social media, responding to all of these people. And I think that whoever is responding is just doesn't understand the situation.
Yeah, why so cranky? I mean, this could be like a goodwill thing, right? This could completely become a goodwill thing where everybody walks away. There's a charity that gets paid. Everybody gets a win-win. And whoever's behind this is like coming back with smack. It's like you're missing the moment here. Take the moment. There's a fun opportunity to, get smiles and make a difference for people.
I don't think the people at Paramount like Gary too much after he toppled the premiere of Starfleet Academy with a Spock action figure.
Oh, that's right.
So,
but Spock action figures have never been so beloved. Maybe, I don't know. Gary also got in auction one of the chairs from Starfleet Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I think we can combine this
with a couple of people in the cast.
Yeah, Steph, I think there's an opportunity here. Maybe we get Gary to let Shatner sit in the Starfleet Academy chair and do a little photo op, give a little money to charity, and bada bing, bada boom. I think there's room for everybody to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What I think that they don't understand is that Gary is a lifelong Star Trek fan. He loves Star Trek so much that he doesn't want to see it going in a direction that will ruin the brand. And that's what he is. That's what he's seeing. He's seeing Star Trek be a dumpster fire right now. And that's not what you want to see as a Star Trek fan. You want it to be as it was in the past, like in its heyday, in its glory, this wonderful show. And that's just not how it's going. So it's fandom. It's when you love something so much. It's been a part of your life for so long. You want it to do good. You want it to be great. I'm the same way with DC. I want DC to be good. And it hurts me to see it, to see the brand tarnished, to see it be taken in such a crazy, wild direction. And, he doesn't want it to be that way because he loves Star Trek so much. And he loves William Shatner. Like, he's always going to be his captain, even though he blocks him. So he's going to go to the Star Trek conventions. He will sit down and listen to panels because he loves it so much. And it's just sad the way that fans nowadays are being treated, because you're just, you're not on board with the current agenda that you're seeing these IPs being taken and just let on fire. And all of the companies are allowing it to happen. It's really sad to see.
Yep. Jonas, are you willing to step in and be the mediator here? Are you willing to find the common ground? Will you be the one who bridges the divide?
If I'm looking for a mediator, of course, the person that I'm going to call is Denny Crane, personally, or maybe whatever James Spader's character was on Boston Legal.
Not the Priceline negotiator.
Priceline negotiator. Shatner actually has a really good album out there called Has Been that was produced by Ben Folds. Shockingly good. So if you don't follow or unblock Gary, you can always follow Jonas Campbell on Twitter, William Shatner's relative that runs his account.
You opportunist. Oh my gosh.
They're never going to do it. I think, of course, then there is no guarantee that they're not just going to block him again in a little while, unless it comes with some form of timed absolution here, timed immunity. But then that timed immunity is going to get abused. I don't think Shatner should be blocking as many people as he probably does through his people.
You think, Jonas, that the fact he can have a charity where he unblocks people is a bad sign for his online habits?
Oh, I think it's hilarious. He can do what he wants. The whole thing about somebody spotting him eating Raisin Bran that he turned into a commercial about, let's say fiber health. I like Shatner. I think he's a cool dude. I also appreciate that he hasn't bought into a lot of the Hollywood weirdness that we complain so much about on this channel. I bet he's got some people around him that do, that he probably kept in line. So I think
he should get this, Jonas. He should get this. He got canceled from Star Trek too.
Yeah, well, but at the same time, it's Bill Shatner. He's the man, and it's to Star Trek's loss that they don't have Bill Shatner involved in Star Trek in that way, because there are very few people that can have that kind of draw in Star Trek anymore. There's no one with the machismo. I'm not trying to blow smoke here, but like his raw star power has made him uncancelable at this point.
Huh. Look at this. He's blocked Gary, he's blocked Tom, and he's blocked Shadow.
He blocked Shadow?
Wow.
Yeah. So he gets them right occasionally, like blocking Shadow and Tom. But
does he know that Shadow's Canadian? I don't know.
I will say this, so people know, Nerdrotic runs Friday Night Tights, FNT. That gets more than 200,000 views consistently. That puts it with better ratings than like CNN or MSNBC, MS Now. Mm-hmm. I think Shatner, his people burying this division and doing something good charity-wise, I think it's a great idea. And I think it helps heal the franchise even. I think him putting his assistance into the partnership of Nerdrotic would be a great thing. So hopefully whoever's running that account and pretending to be Shatner, hopefully you get tired of the division. Let's go. Unify and bring in the charities, make the money for the kiddos or whoever you're going to send it to. And let's win one for Captain Kirk and for a big fan in Gary. We've reached the end yet again. But ladies and gentlemen, we've had fun today, have we not? And until the next time we get to do so yet again, be a friend to the channel. Click that like button. Share your thoughts in the dialogue down below. And if you're not yet subscribed, well, we need you right here on Team Pro. Until we meet again, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.